Hello, Sun Squires. Hello. It is Friday in California. Today is Friday. Hello. This is not a usual stream. Today I'm going to be watching the Kirby Air Riders Direct because I have been waiting 22 years. Which is a very long time. Probably a little bit longer than some Sun Squires have even been around. But yes. Hello, Till. How are you? Did you sleep, Till? You never sleep. I know you're probably fighting the dog boss, which I'll be fighting tomorrow. F-Zero fans crying in the distance. Real. True. But at least, I don't know. I know Kirby fans have... I fought dog? Ah. I know Kirby fans have had other games. And F-Zero fans haven't. But we haven't had another Kirby Air Ride. In my opinion, the best F-Zero is still in the SNES, so... But yes. The last F-Zero was on the Gamecube? Yeah, but the best F-Zero was on the SNES. The last Kirby Air Riders was also... The last Kirby Air Ride was also on the Gamecube. Yes. I don't even like Captain Falcon. Which one was he? He was the blue one, right? Trent. Yes, Trent. Or Toronto, if you're, if you were in the game channel when I, made that joke. But yes, let us go to the new scene. I'm probably going to be pausing and drawing over the screen a lot, or just like flailing my mouse around. I think I have this thing set up to capture the audio of the actual thing. I won't know until I switch scenes and we find out. Actually, hold on, let me try. I have no idea. I've actually... Oh, maybe I have to transition scenes. Maybe I have to go here. Hold on. Oh, hey, it's working, but it's really loud. Oh, but yeah, this is about when I lost... Hey, I have capture cursor. Oh, there we go. I basically lost my mind when I saw this in the Nintendo Direct. And it was just like Kirby falling. And then when he landed on the star and this broke out, I was like, Kirby Air Ride in current year? Is that still loud? I can turn it down. Of course, let me know, Sun Squires. That's pretty loud for me, too. Silksong was just a trailer and a release date. Yeah, that's... Silksong Direct was just a trailer and a release date. Yeah, I don't know why this is 50 minutes long. Why is this 50 minutes long? Why? I have no idea. I recognize all these. Sorry. I'm pausing because I can't think while they're singing in my ears. That looked like a sort of modernized, oh, it's that one map I don't remember. It's been a long time. Oh, it's like a whole interview thing, isn't it? Over 20 years, yeah. Hey, it's that one! That's the map I was thinking about. I'm almost tempted to mute it. That music is distracting. Oh, they added Kirby, hello Greaves. Yes, it is Kirby. If I recall correctly, King DDD was an unlockable in Kirby Air Ride, but you had to beat King DDD or something. I'm probably just going to be playing Kirby, honestly. But but it's cool that they added more. Wait, did they? I can't quite tell, but this looks like a familiar map. Some of these are going to look familiar to me, and I'm not going to be correct about them. Is Kirby your favorite character? I mean, it's a Kirby game, right? I'm not going to be playing Waddle Dee in a Kirby game. In Kirby Air Ride, you could choose different color of Kirby's as well. There were like 8 or something different colors you could be, if I recall correctly. Bandana Waddle Dee. the one Bandana Waddle Dee fan. Yeah, I remember there being other characters. Was your only? Oh, the difference is they made. Ah, I see. I see. How we got here? Not really. I'm just thankful it happened at all.
当時の春研究所社長のミスハルさんにぜひともと強くお願いされたからです。その頃私はスマブラスペシャルのダウンロード
I'm like actually interested in how they got here.
マッハで企画書を完成させました。このあたりについては私のチャンネルでご紹介していますので見てやってください。
Oh, I'm well behind, I guess.
開発担当はバンダイナムコスタジオ、春研究所ではないのですね。私こと空とバンダイナムコスタジオはスマブラ4やスマブラスペシャルと同じタッグ。
Sorry, I don't have much commentary for it. I guess this is why reaction videos are kind of not favored.
Kirbyのエアライドとは
We know what Kirby Air Ride is. We're here. It's been 22 years. Oh, but this looks like the new stuff. I'll hit play.
つまりカービィを使ったレースゲームですと。
So you just original? Yes. Was that not what that was?
マリオカートで良いですね。キャラモノのレースでギミックのあるコースを走って。
Oh, but one of the biggest features of Kirby Air Ride was the city trial
完全に
mode.
マリオカートで良いでしょう。私も話を受けた時にそう言った。それでもやるの？だけど。
For those who don't know, the city trial mode was when you go into the game, you like race around the city collecting power-ups and stuff. And then you go to a race afterwards, and usually it's randomly selected. But if I recall correctly, you could make it choose specific modes that it would go to.
何よりファンが知っています。このゲームの訴求点はレースではない。とりあえずゲーム画面を初公開します。
I swear I didn't watch it. I hope they do. I hope they have a free roam as well, like they did in the original. My checklist is small and it's basically just city trial and free roam.
本当に作られていますね。これからたっぷり説明させていただきます。
It looks like a lot of the stuff updated very
基
cleanly.
本的なマシンの走らせ方についてここ大事なのでぜひ覚えてください。
But what are they going to do with the old controls? Used the A button for most of everything
これが
on the GameCube controller, and the GameCube controller's A button was huge. It was like you had a big old A button and like a little B button, and then the Y and X or A and X. Anyway, Y and X were like this, if I recall correctly, and you used the A button for almost everything in Kirby Air Ride. So I'm interested in how that's going to update to the Nintendo Switch's current controller, which is just kind of like A, B, X, Y are all like this. Maybe it'll use the R2 for boosting and whatnot. Maybe. Who knows? We don't know yet. Well, I don't know yet. These are iconic! They look so clean!
通称ライダー。ドライバーではないですね。 マシンは通常ホバーのように床から少し浮
I
き上
guess
が
they
って
do
いま
have
す。
to start with the basics for
そして
new
自動的
players.
に前進
Because
して
it's
い
been
ます。
22 years.
ボタンを押す必要はありませ
Guarantee
ん。
there are people who. Oh,
スティックを前に倒す必要もないので注意してください。
but
ま
what
っす
about
ぐ走っ
boosting?
ているときはスティック左右だけで向きを変えます。
Because again, there are almost guaranteed.
プッシュ
Oh,
を使って制御します。
oh, it's just B button. Okay.
ボタンを押すとマシンが地につきプッシュしてブレーキ。同時にボタンを押しっぱなしでチャージを行います。
But as I was saying, there are definitely people who were born after, like years after Kirby Air Ride came out. So it makes sense that they're starting with the basics.
ただまっすぐ走ってる時にボタンを押してもあまり意味なし。
Unless you're drifting around
コーナ
corners.
ーがあった時、スティックを真横に倒しながらボタンを押すことでザサッと血を滑り
Yes.
ドリフトします。
Also, in anticipation for this, I will be playing
そ
Kirby
して
Air Ride.
チャージを貯め続け、
Not
カーブの
today,
出口で
but it is on the
一気に開
schedule.
放。ドリフトを兼ねたチャージを繰り返すことで
Oh,
激しく合図。そして
So this explains why this was in the Dark Souls 2 subreddit.
一気に
That graphic of them placing the rider on the vehicle is very humorous, right? Just sliding PNGs together.
開放。
I understand now why the Dark Souls 2 subreddit was talking about Kirby Air Riders. I understand. I wasn't going to expand the screenshot, but if this isn't it, I'll eat my hat. I don't have a hat. That's anyway.
ドリフトを兼ねたチャージを繰り返すことで激しく速く進めます。これが
These maps look so good.
念押ししますが、まっすぐ走っているときはボタンもスティック前入力も不要です。基本は左右とカーブでボタン。そして
Helmet eating stream? No.
多くのマシンは滑空することができます。
Look, okay, I'll go check. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm checking on my phone. Sorry. Dark Souls 2. Kirby. Yes. That area was the screenshot. Except it's captioned, it's got the Shrine of Amana title over it.
決められた飛行エリアがあるのではなく、ジャンプ台を踏み切ればグライダーのように宙に舞います。
That's not Beanstalk
スティッ
Park,
ク
is
を手
it?
前に引く。
I don't remember the map names.
下
It
に
has been a
入力
long
すると
time.
機種を上げて上に浮かびます。スティックを前に倒すと機種を下げて降下。
I
な
am
ので普段
curious if
走っ
they
てる
fixed
時
the.
前
They
に
probably
入
did.
力し
It's a
続けない
totally
で
new
くださ
game.
い。ジャンプ台でいきなり落ちてしまうので、着地は華麗に地面に平行に合わせてください。
Yes, these are all mechanics
ナ
of
イス
game.
着地でスピードアップでき
But
ま
I'm
す。
eating up all this footage. That was a
ハンドル
surfboard.
を切
Hold
り
on.
口は華麗に地面に平行に合わせてください。
No, not that far back. Maybe I went too
ナ
far
イス
back.
着地で
What the heck is that? That's a surfboard.
スピードアップできます。
That is just a whole surfboard, or like a hoverboard. To the left here.
ハンドルを切るに
There
も
was a sound when he crossed the finish
飛
line.
行するにも優しく操作をすることが大事ですね。そして前作はプッシュを司るワンボタンのみで遊べ
I
たの
don't
で
think
す
it was
が、
B though. It was
今回
definitely
は残
A.
念ながらボタンを一つ追加してしまいました。
But this time we've added a second button, unfortunately.
So-
Is this similar to Mario Kart, would you say? In that it's a racing game, yes. In that... but Mario Kart doesn't really have any... I mean, you've got the power blocks, right? Or whatever they're called, that give you stuff. But in Kirby, you have the copy ability, which is probably what Y is going to be, let's be real. Where there are like enemies in the racetrack, and if you inhale them, you would either like spit a star if they were weak, or if they were like an electric type enemy, you would get a chargeable electric ball that you could fire down the track. and or if you get ate like a bomb enemy, you got the bomb, and it would make this huge explosion, like 5 times bigger than they are in Mario Kart. And it was more about how you handle the track, and I don't remember there being any shortcuts or anything, though. There are probably strategies. I'm not, like, super deep into it. I just played the game for fun. I guess it's more skill-based? Maybe? But Mario Kart has, like, all the tricks and stuff. I've seen some of the shortcuts you can pull off in Mario Kart, what is the new one? Mario Kart World? Do you get that? Do you get to pick up the power instead of item RNG blocks? It is based on what enemies are on the track. So if you don't find an electric enemy, you just don't get the electric power. And if I recall, there are some enemies that do give you a random power. But we'll see. We'll see how it is in this one.
遊びの幅が広がるので、マシンを落ち着けるプッシュボタンに対してスペシャルボタンと言います。チャージゲージの近くにスペシャルゲージがあります。
You have ults now? Oh! What the heck?
各ライダーごとに個性があって、より速く進む
Kirby Air Ride is now Death
攻
Race?
撃に特化したものもあります。
What about the copy ability? Kirby just flinging that sword around. Oh my gosh. Oh, so DDD gets a boost. Did Meta Knight always have 4 wings? I don't think so, right? Huh. That's not something I Whoa. That's not something I really anticipated them doing. Oh, all the different colors have different stuff. That is also unexpected. And these vehicles never had steering wheels or anything. I saw that when Kirby Air Ride Jethammer does look epic, right? I saw that when Mario Kart World came out and was showing off like all the different drivers, I would say. It was like fish bones and like a cactus, and people were like, how are these characters driving? They don't have hands. But it's never been a thing in Kirby because the vehicles don't have steering wheels. Cow. Oh yeah, the cow was a thing. I think Miss Xena posted about it in the gaming channel as well. Oh, city trial! Hold on, I'm using the frame button, so it's gonna take a second. I don't want to go back too big. Oh, it's just the training. I say training. It says lessons in the top left, but it's like the tutorial. But there's a city trial, and look how smooth everything looks. What the heck? Everything in the original games was just like... that's definitely a jet stream of some sort. Everything in the original game was literally just... a building would be a box. It would have like 4 polys. Not like 4. It was like 5 faces. Probably... Whoa. Let's go. A nice basic tutorial. I don't think the original one had that. The basic warp star looks so good! There are like sparkles inside. Well, it's on the surface, but it makes it look like it's inside of it. These are the classics. This is how it felt like they looked back then. Oh, I wonder if they have the beefy version of the wheelie bike. I don't remember what it's called, but I wonder if they have the beefy version. They probably what? That looks really good, but also what? Impressive flight. Oh, fragile but offers excellent acceleration. Huh.
速いとか小回りが利くといった基本
I want to see all of them.
仕様が変わります
I want to see every machine. There's the bulks. Oh, there was a bug in the original game where if you would turbo your, I think your A button or your B button, whichever one you used to drift around corners, I think it was A. This one had insane flight distance. You could use this to reach the end of the flight distance track. If you turboed your A button. They've got like welding and stuff. There's so much fidelity. I don't know what to do with it.
例えばヘビースターはチャージをためそれを燃料として走ります
Yeah, that one's gimmick was the fuel. This one can't. It's called a swerve star, but it doesn't swerve.
プッシュすると止まるのでプッシュして向きを変えて飛び出すという
I don't think I've ever used it in a proper race.
前回は大きく分けてスタータイプとバイクタイプという2種がありましたが新たなタイプが登場します
Uh-oh. That looks so good! That's fun. The swerve star? I've never used it in a real race. I don't know how it actually performs. Why did this look so good? Oh, I wonder if they still have the Dragoon and Hydra. I'm big curious about that.
安定して走れますついでに言うとかっこいい
That looks so good. It's a whole tank. The treads are sideways though. This kind of evokes what are they called? Hovercraft? These turbines evoke hovercraft. This is clearly like the cab, but you're sitting on top. Crazy.
プッシュしても速度を止めずに直進します
Oh, that's
そして
sick.
向いている方向にチャージダッシュ耐久性も高いです
I like how it looks when the treads are down
な
though.
ぜかキャラ立ちがあるマシンたち
More
こ
of
れ
a
が
mech?
一つの魅力に
Kind
なってい
of?
ます
Whoa.
ところでマシンはルールによっては壊れかけることがあります
Machines can end up half broken.
実はこの時少しスピードアップしています
They get a speed
ブレーキに対するのも
boost?
有効かもしれませんね
Oh, I guess for repair, right?
前作ではメタナイ
If I recall, I don't recall actually. I don't recall if machines could get broken during a race. Or what happened when that happened.
トとデデデがかろうじて参加していましたが
I think you would just get KO'd, if I recall correctly. You stay on the track.
マシンを自由に選べませんでした今回は自由に乗せ替えることができてよかったね
Huh.
ライダーは他にもいます
Oh, are they going to show all of them now? I don't know who this is. My knowledge of Kirby stuff is very low. Okay. Oh, they just give everybody coffee. I do know what'll do. That's crazy. What? I don't know most of these characters. I fully admit that my knowledge of Kirby stuff is extremely surface level. I only really liked the original Kirby Air Ride. They could be making up these names and I believe them true.
ライダーは軽さや大きさでマシンの性能に影響
Ride
を与
Ride
え
have
ま
an
す
impact on. Oh boy, the Mario Kart rules.
同じワゴンスターでもカービィが乗ると小さくなりデデデが乗ると大きくなります
I mean, that
マ
makes
シン自
sense.
体が変わってしまう不思議さイメージ通りカービィの方が加速に長け機敏に曲がれデデデの方は
I'm
最高速
gonna
で
be real,
攻
I'm
撃力
just gonna be
耐久
playing
力が
Kirby
上が
in
りま
this game.
すしかし
I never really got into the whole
走行性能が変わるだけではありません
in-depth stat stuff that
例えば
stuff like Mario
デ
Kart
デデやメ
has.
タナイトは近接攻撃ができます 敵に近寄るだけで自動打撃。キャピーは帽子がシールドになっていて打撃に少し耐えま
Also,
す。
they just have these things that just work.
マ
Okay.
シンも特徴深いですから、それに合うライダーを探せると良いですね。もちろんコ
で
ースやルールでも相性が生きると思います。
It's probably going to be the best of all round, the best all rounder anyway.
マ
Yeah.
シンライダーを選ぶことになります。しかしライダーが選べるとなると気になること、コピー能力はカービィしか使えないのでは？
Probably not.
カービィシリーズですから敵キャラクターから様々なコピー
What was that? Hold on. I'm
カービ
sorry.
ィシリ
Huh? When did they just add a small knight? Oh, I guess in the original they had the kind of Link hat wearing enemies.
シリーズですから敵キャラクターから
That's
様
not
々な
the
コピ
same.
ー能力
Oh,
を奪い、
yeah, that one. Hold
カー
on.
ビィシリーズですから敵キャラクターから
That one. I didn't recognize them, but I guess
様
that's for the
々な
sword.
コピー能力を奪いま
That's
す。
the one I was thinking of.
それはカービィの1000倍特許。他のライダーに対して有利という
That would give an advantage of the other riders. Yep. And either you take out copy or give it to everybody.
いろんなライダーがコピー能力を使
Yeah.
えるようにしてしまいました。
It only makes
なん
sense.
と全てのライダーにコピー防止付き。そこまでやるか。やります。
Yes, the classics. Some of these are classics. Oh my gosh. In the original game, those started small and just spread out. To my recollection, at least. Seeing it just explode was something else. It looks crazy, though. Oh, you throw... Oh! Oh, they added the speed boost one. Okay, so they gave people behind a bit more of an opportunity to catch up then.
ちなみにプラズマ能力はスティックをガチ
Of course, the mushroom sets off the nuke. I didn't even... I think he was blown up by it, wasn't he? Weren't they? I don't remember. It's already too far.
ャガチャする必要がなくなりました。
Oh, that's so
自動で
good.
パワーが溜まります。こうガチャガチ
Having to mash the stick sideways probably ruined a few sticks.
ャする必要がなくなりました。自動でパワーが溜まります。
Having it charge automatically is so
プッシュで
nice.
発射。
That looks so good
自動でパ
too.
ワーが溜まります。プッシュで
To my memory of the original game, it looked good in the original game as well, but stuff just looks so smooth
コ
now.
ピー能力は単に攻撃するだけではなくスピードを上げるためのものもあります。
It looked like the track kept you on it there too.
コピーを持つ敵キャラを捉えるには目の前でプッシュ。つまりポンとボタンを押す。カービィは吸い込みですが、他のライダーではキャプチャーという技で捕まえます。
Yeah, because, well, only Kirby can inhale
コッ
stuff.
ク川崎やオタまで捉えるなどちょっと特殊な人もいます。
Oh, they made all the captures unique too.
コピー能力を持っていない相手を捉えたら
It's what happened when a game is designed to use the hardware correctly?
星型弾
True.
にして打ち出します。なおコースを徘徊
But also, if I recall, Nintendo's pretty good at the first party stuff looking crazy good and utilizing the hardware.
する敵キャラを倒すと砕けた星を得て加速します。敵を倒した方が有利。
Ah.
キャプチャーによる星型弾やコピー能力などを駆使してガンガン倒すと良いでしょう。
Yeah, I guess if you take out... Yeah.
ルールによってはライダー単体
This is a rider? Huh? Cough cough Pokemon? That's Game Freak though, isn't it? It's the like annual release development crunch and Game Freak. This is a rider.
で歩くこともあります。ここでしれっと新キャラを出しましたが、
We've casually revealed a new star.
スターマン
Okay.
です。 キノコのキャピ
It's
ーも
Jeff
含めて
Bridges.
もともと雑魚的だけれどライダーはメジャーなキャラクターばかりではありません。個性重視で出場しています。これを機にスターマンの可愛さに気づ
What? Is his super literally just flying on his own? Looks like yes.
That's
so goofy. That's so goofy.
All
right, there were a bunch of different modes. There was Top Ride, Air Ride, and I'm throwing Game Freak under the bus. They always will, and my friends suffer from brain loss. And I saw some bugs in I think Scarlet and Violet, where like this character's eyes were just sticking out and looked really goofy. I don't know how that even happens. Like, I genuinely cannot imagine how that would even happen. Like, I can't think of how. Just how.
最大参加人数は6人です。技術的にはもっと増やすことは可能なのですが、適切に1位を競うのはこのぐらいがバランス良いと思うので絞っています。参加者が多くなるとごちゃごちゃしすぎたり、勝ち抜く可能性も低くなったりしますから。
Yes. Maybe animation error? Yeah, but like specifically how? Why do the eyes specifically stick out like that? What animation error could possibly cause that? Is my thing. Like sure, it's easy to go like, oh, it's probably just an animation error, right? Because it probably is. But like, what specifically is happening? Like in Team Fortress 2, for example, Medic's arm will like twist around and just stick up in the air if certain conditions are met. I don't remember exactly what it is. And yeah, it's an animation error, but it's interesting to just know exactly what's happening, you know? It's like how you know when you wave while crouching and walking, also spy crab. Yeah, because when you pull out the disguise kit, you've got both hands out, and then you look up, so your arms go up, and then you crouch. That's animation blending. But in Elden Ring, for example, if you're crouching and walking and wave, it has your upper body do the wave, but your lower body stays crouch walking. But specifically for that one character's eyes, I have no idea why they stuck out like that. Animation State Machine might have found a condition that would be impossible to transform the matrix of the eyes, probably defaults there. I have no idea. Why would it default to sticking out of the head? That's the other thing. Hello, everyone. Hello! But yeah, I just want to know what happens behind the scenes. It's always super interesting to me, game development and like how stuff breaks and stuff. It's just super interesting.
一周だけに絞って遊んでみます。人のプレイでは画面用意するかもしれませんから。
There's a lot of action there. Move away from the screen. I'm already over at arm's length. Or making it smaller. What do you mean?
海のコース、ダグウォーターを選んでみましょう。キャラモノのレースの海コースって青い海、白い砂浜。
Are we going to be under the ocean?
喉からリゾート風味になりがちですが、このカービィのエアライダーは
It's not that calm. Oh boy. Is it gonna be like a really a wave filled like stormy ocean?
海の面行ってみます。
Sort of.
海がいきなり言われてますけどね。わあすごい。何が起こってんだろう。なんてのんびりしてる場合じゃないですか。
That's not what I was imagining it would be like. But you know what? I'll take it.
つまりこのキラキラしてる星ですけど。 それを捉えることでスピードアップすることができます。
I saw the screen get darker and I was like, oh, a storm? Not quite. Oh, we're in it! Oh. Moses? No. I think that announcer is going to be a bit annoying. I wonder if we'll be able to turn that off in settings. The Smash announcer is funny for memes, but I don't know if I'd like it during a race. Biblically accurate Kirby game. Boy, do I have something to tell you about some Kirby bosses. Christy Kirby back at it again. Oh boy.
このホイールの上つつスペシャ
Was
ル
it channel terminal montage or something? I don't remember.
これでどうかな
But I've seen it.
マイクチョよしはいフィニッシュ
That's the one.
これは気持ちのいい
Yeah.
やつですね気持ちのいいゲームですね
I do think that announcer is going to get a little annoying. In the original game, it would just do a chime or sparkle sound. That's very high octane. It kind of always has been.
ダイナミックですね
But they've definitely added a lot.
密度高くよく作られていると思います同じようなところがあまりなくくるくる展開が変わります
That's the one. That's the victory sound from the original. Or no, that's the achievement get sound. Hello, hello. Whoa. Oh, that looks. No, go back. Stop switching. That looks so good. What the heck? I imagine you take damage hitting the edge of that map. Oh, that's so good. What the heck? Who let them cook? Who let them cook? Lasers! Oh my gosh. There were sort of similar looking tracks. There was like a galaxy themed track in the original as well. Another racing game after Mario Kart World did fairly bad? Well, Kirby, we've been waiting 22 years for Kirby. It didn't do fairly bad. What are you talking about? I think some people are mad about it, but it's otherwise a successful Mario Kart game. A Cybertrack? Yeah, you could call this a digital superhighway or the internet. Kirby goes online. Oh, they made the snow sparkly. What the heck? Overpriced and the overworld was horrible, apparently. I know some people didn't like the overworld, but other people did. Other people actually compared it to Kirby Air Ride Free Roam, which I totally understand. And I hope that this one has free roam too. Internet, that's a silly name. Is it a reference to something? Let them cook, though. What the heck? This is crunched by YouTube's bitrate, but what the heck?
先頃のプレイでも使っていましたが、勝つために大事なテクニックをご紹介しておきます。まずはスタースリップ。
I think wait,
マ
the
シン
what?
は星をまき散らかしながら走りますが、その星を得ることでスピードアップできます。
Oh, so they gave it like the Kirby thing, or the Mario Kart coin
ライバ
thing.
ルが走った軌跡を捉えていきましょう。そしてライバルや敵キャラへの攻撃。ヒット
Ah,
時に出てくる星屑を受けて
Switch 2 only? Well, yeah.
スピードアップできます。
It's like how the original Kirby Air Ride was just GameCube only, right? It's a first party console Nintendo game, right? Sad face. I know everything's stupid expensive, but everything was stupid expensive back then too. Like the Kirby Air Ride launched at 50 USD, which is equivalent to almost 90 USD today. Kirby Air Riders is going to be 70 USD. Well, is 70 USD. You can pre-order it now.
星屑はマシンのパワーであると。いろんな攻撃アクションができるゲームですが、先行者の邪魔をしたり、足を引っ張ることが主体ではありません。
I'm not going to be able to process this. I'll stick to Sonic with Miku. Miku's in Sonic? What the heck? Definitely because I don't have a Switch 2. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, the Switch 2 is expensive too, but I also think the GameCube wasn't it? That other racing game? There's a Sonic racing? Well, I shouldn't be shocked. Sonic's whole thing is go fast, right?
後ろにつくことにより、また攻撃
I'm actually kind of out of the loop for most gaming stuff. The Switch 2 costs more than a PS5. Oof. Does it really? Oh my goodness. That's... Yeah. I'm pretty out of the loop for things.
により自
How much was it, Cloud? Compare the original GameCube price with whatever PlayStation was out at the time as well. See if it's been like a historical thing. They got Joker from Persona 5 as well in the new Sonic Racing. That feels so weird. It's crossover. It sounds like a crossover episode. Thank you, Brain. I'm wondering how many people bought the Switch 2. Probably more than who bought the PS5. Wait, Cloud, what? No, it doesn't. Or it didn't at launch. PS5s are going for $1,200 retail up here. I definitely didn't pay anywhere near that for a Switch 2. As a Miku fan, it's peak. Fair. Is this Kirby Air Ride? Yeah, I'm watching the Kirby Air Riders Nintendo Direct. GameCube launched at $200, PS2 at $300. Ah. So it's not a historical thing. Maybe MSRP is higher. Actually, let me check the current going price for a PS5. Let me just real quick. For me, a PS5 is around $400 and Switch 2 is $500. Yeah, I'm checking the I'm checking local prices. Give me a moment. The PS5 digital edition has settled on, looks like $510 Canadian. Is Air Ride Switch 2 only? Yeah. Well, Air Riders is. Air Ride. It's like how Air Ride was GameCube only.
をスピードアップさせて競う遊びです。
No, I know, but it's a first-party Nintendo game, right?
ではない誰かと遊んでる時にはフィニッシュ後さっさと次のセッションを探します。他の人のゴールを待っている必要はないのですね。
I'm not processing any of this online stuff at all. Sorry. My brain is just not working. It looks like you could have like 6+ riders? The old one was just 4, but that was because it was local co-op. They're bringing all the classics back. Oh, hi, kitten. Hello. Oh, that looks so good. I always thought it looked kind of dumb in the original, but that looks actually really good. Hey, they have it. Let's go. The wheelie bikes are some of my favorite designs. What the heck is the battle chariot? Okay. That looks ridiculously good. Do they got Bandana D? Yeah, they do. Is that like a meme or something? What's going on? We got 2 whole fans of Bandana D in here. Okay, Kitty, you gotta go. You gotta go up. There you go.
エアライドは通常マシンを壊せることはないのですが、ルールでマシン破壊ありにもできます。
Okay, so they have it off by default. Oh no! It's so sad! What are you doing, you goober?
を説明します。ここがメインディッシュ。ファンの方もこれを待っていたのではないかなと。
お。
前作はある程度の
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were.
は空間であることは変わらないのですが。
Show us the new city trial. Whoa.
今回はなんと。
Oh, it still has a floating platform. Let's go.
その名もスカイア。他のフィールドはありません。人によっては長い付き合いになることでしょう。スカイアは
I'd love to buy consoles more if they just let me do whatever I want in the hardware I buy. True. Is Meta Knight in it? Yep. Meta Knight, King DDD, and a mushroom guy. Starman is a new one they've added. They've added a bunch of characters as riders.
限られた箱庭空間ですが、様々な場所があります。
Whoa, they kept the volcano. Sorry, is my cursor just there? It doesn't look like they have any breakables. I want a field full of trees again. Oh, a field full of trees. Let's go. Whoa! Those look so good! And the remixed classic theme as well. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. I've already put it on my schedule. The second they dropped a release date, I put it on my schedule. I saw a post about it and I'm like, oh, that's going in the book.
ゲームの流れをざっくりご紹介します。このスカイアを舞台に自由に走り回り
Question: Did you watch the Silk Song live? I haven't watched any of the events. I wasn't really looking forward to anything except Kirby Air Ride. Whoa, they made all the power-ups look so good. Whoa!
するとそのままスタジアムへ。
Oh, they don't cap at 10? They don't cap at 10!
すると
Did they ever cap at 10? I like how it shows the like order you got them all down here. That's going to be interesting to... I wonder if people are going to be able to spell stuff by strategically ordering how they collected power-ups. Bro, they gave us a release date. They had a release a year before and they missed it, so don't get too excited. I never thought I'd see a Dark Souls enjoyer excited to play a Kirby Air Riders. Well, in fairness, I was a Kirby Air Ride enjoyer before I was a Dark Souls enjoyer.
そのままスタジアムへ。
September 4th? Yeah.
尖ったマシンと
I never played the original
様々
Hollow
な
Knight,
特性の
so
決着をつけ
I
ます
can't share the enthusiasm.
簡単に言うとこ
But
の
I'm
ゲーム
glad
で
the
すが
Silk Song
まずは対戦人数について
anticipators finally have a
前
date
作
to
は
look
画面
forward
分
to.
割で4人プレイまで対応でしたが今回は最大で
Now there's no split screens.
16人参加できるよう
16!
になりましたもちろんオンライン対応ですし仲間とスイッチ2を持ち寄っても楽しめます
I'm gonna sue them if it gets
なお
delayed again. Good
ローカ
luck.
ル通信の場合はプレイヤーは8人まで
Local wireless only up to 8.
CP と含
Ah.
めて16人にはできます対応人
But
数
no
が増え
year.
た分
Oh yeah,
フィールドは
there was no year. I think it's assumed that it's going to be this year. But I think Till made the joke that it's going to be 2035. 2025, September 4th? Yeah, but they just said September 4th. I did see a screenshot.
前作より広めになっています
It is assumed that it is this year.
同時対戦できる人は増えましたが一人で遊んで
Oh,
も
they
面白
kept
いの
the
で
spiky things huge.
CPU を好きな数だけ入れて延々と試すのも良いと思います
Yeah, that was me. Yeah. Oh, that's the classic arena.
与えられた5分
Don't give them any ideas.
スパイアの遊びについてゲームの流れとともに少し説明しておきます
Yeah, it won't be the first time
ま
that
ず
they've
ライ
missed,
ダーを一
but
人選びます
well, we won't know until
マ
it
シンは最
happens.
初ライトスターという小さいマシン固定で選べません
That announcer's going to get annoying.
ライトスタ
It just
ー
is.
は扱いやすいけど弱いゲームスタートしたらなるべく早くマシンを見つけて乗り換えてしまいま
They
しょう
added more food item? Were there grapes in the original? I don't remember.
と言いますここで大事なことボタンが一つ増えたという話をしました空車に向けてスペシャルボタンを押すとマシンを降りずして直接乗り換えられます
Ah, in the original, you had to hop off your machine to hop onto another one. Was that Smash Bros. Announcers? Yeah, it was.
ライトスターと
Either way, I'm saying you're wrong and I'm right for my sanity.
自身のマシンが壊れかけている場合に限り
Yeah, they probably won't miss it this time, but I'm just
前
saying.
作はいちいち降りる必要があったので
I liked being able to run around. It was cute.
なお降車もスペシャルボタン長押しでできます
Oh, hey, but never mind.
相手の壊れかけマシンを
Good.
奪うこともできます
Part of the fun was just having everybody dismount and run around the city. But imagine being able to do that with 16 people. 16 Kirbys just running around a city.
そしてパワーアップを行いますパワーアップには種類があり
I actually wonder if free play is going to have online capabilities
攻力
up to 16.
攻撃力防御力など自身を
Because imagine just taking huge group screenshots in silly areas. There was this one area in Kirby Air Ride. You can probably find a screenshot of it. I'm not going to look. It was like a cliff sort of by the far end with a little fence. And just had a little flower. Just a single flower. And people would take screenshots by that. It was cute. I don't know, they said they were having too much fun making Silk songs, so what if they had too much fun playing it and forgot to release? Yeah, what if? That's sweet. Yeah! There were a couple other spots too, like on top of the floating island. The original had a floating island. Not a floating island. It was like a... It was like a big thing with like a structure in the middle that had a bunch of rotating like shapes. And a big fan at the top with a little spike. I've run out of screen space, but people would go right up here and like stand on the very end of a fin and take screenshots. I would too. So I anticipate similar stuff in Kirby Air Riders. But we only had 4 people back then. Imagine 16 people going up there and taking a screenshot with a flower or something stupid. That was most of the fun of the original game, was just doing stuff. It wasn't even the racing. The racing was a big part of it, but oh man, 16-bladed fan it is. No, it was only like two fins. But if all 4 of you got up there, it was silly. Not the KO'd Kirby. That'd be a nice collage of Kirby's. Oh, you know, if I go online, I'm going to be taking screenshots of like, if there becomes a group gathering on top of like a building or something, I am going to take screenshots. Have you ever played Terraria? If not, it's only $10. I have. It is on the list for familiar games. I'm probably going to release a schedule. I'm going to assume that I get the things I need to get before then. But I might release a schedule soon. I might. Oh, they kept... Whoa! They kept events! I hope they put Miku in this. They won't. But in the original, you would have like meteors falling, or items would get bouncy, or there would be fake items, or and the fake items would debuff you and make you spit out an item or something, and or Dynablade would show up and you'd have to fly your machines into its head or something. I don't remember. Or a UFO would show up. I hope they have a lot of those. Oh. Every time I say something, they just immediately. Oh. Did it fall? I didn't see. Did it fall? Did it fall? Huh? Oh, it worked on that, but not on my screen. Hold on. I think I forgot to launch my overlays. Fell in front of your eyes? No, I have to launch something else, and I didn't. Okay, now that that's launched, I see things now. Okay, we're good. This release is either going to go very well, or it's going to be Switch Wii Sports. What? No, there's a lot. There are dozens of us. There are dozens. Oh, these icons are cute. There are dozens of Kirby Air Ride fans. Huh. I kind of hope there's a setting for enabling events in free roam, Kirby. Whoa! That's so silly. At least double digits. At least double digits. There are still Kirby Air Ride videos from the 2003 game being made today. Also, now chat's in front of me too. That's nice. I can't believe I didn't notice that not being right there. Whoa! So there's an incentive to do these little event things. There always was, but like,
後継のマシンは普段自由度が高いですが耐久性は低いのでご注意を。ただ不利でも参加した方が結果的にパワーアップしやすいかも。1回倒されるとデスマッチから退場しますがマシンは壊れません。耐久力は
Oh, that's nice of them. That's nice of them.
探索再開です。こちらも報酬パワーアップをもらえるのでほとんど結果を出せなくとも参加した方が有利かと思います。
That's nice. Usually it was whoever gets there first gets all the power-ups and everybody else gets
ボスが出
nothing,
演するイベントも
so...
あります。例えばクラック
More bosses!
ダイナブレードも前作
Let's
から
go!
登場です。
What happens if one Kirby eats another? Is it just a boom? Nothing happens. Feels like they gave it fighting game mechanics. It's always had those. Let's go! They kept the meteors! They're just as terrifying as it felt back then! What is it? What is what? Whoa! They made the pillars look crazy! They listened. It's more like they just updated the... Oh! Banana D could have tanked that meteor. I'll take your word for it, Susquaz. I don't get the meme. A portal? Okay.
ところでパワーアップはあれだけ取れば良いというわけではありません。
Sure it is.
競技種によっては操作しにくくならない程度に抑えた方が良い場合もあるのでマシンと合わせて目指すイメージに合うようにしてみます。
Oh, I mean, like, yeah, it was generally a bad idea to stack too many turn power-ups, for example. Or too much high speed you weren't able to handle. But still, way back then, I just liked having power-ups. I'll be honest, I've never played Kirby Air Ride, or any versions of it, but it does look very fun. It's just the, I think it's just the Kirby Air Ride. And then Kirby Air Riders, just now.
高めようとすると軽量化により防御力が減るなど反力がかかる可能性もあります。
So the thing with this, the decrease in weight can lower your defense as a result, so opposite forces come into play. Yeah, the thing is, you would try to balance these, and also sometimes, if I recall correctly, you could get negative power-ups, and they would benefit you depending on what you're going for, if I recall correctly. I think it's also possible that I was just playing the game wrong.
そして仕上がったマシンの性能を確認しつつ全員スタジアムに流れます。
They really are keeping all the classic stuff. This really is just Kirby Air Ride, but modern. Oh my gosh! 15 attack and 14 defense. I've only played 2 Kirby games. One was the mini SNES and has a bunch of Kirby games, and the other was the first one on Switch. Yeah, I also have the SNES Classic. I should probably hook that up at some point. If I ever saw negative power-ups, I would be terrified. Yeah, so they would actually lower whatever the thing is. So I thought it was a good idea to get a bunch of glides and a bunch of negative weights. But I might just be wrong. I don't know the intricacies of the mechanics. I just felt like that was a good idea at the time. 16 turn power-ups! Oh my gosh!
5分のフィールド戦の後
5 minutes are up? I mean, we're 31 minutes in. Kirby Melee is classic. Oh, are they going to show all of the stadiums? Or just a good handful? Oh, they brought back the castle one too. I like the updated visuals. Not going through a bunch of platforms is huge.
3, 2, 1, go!
I am gonna get annoyed by the announcer. I know I am. Target Flight is a classic. All of these are classics. Whoa. Oh, in Target Flight, it was always fun to hop off your machine and run around down here as little Kirbys. It was always fun. They've had a lot more 50 power-ups, 50 targets though. Whoa. The arenas look crazy. They're very familiar though. That's a new one. That's gonna be fun. I don't think they had a like vertical gourmet race. Let's go. I swear those food pictures are literally just photos. Did they just make the foods for Kirby?
もちろん育てたマシンに有利不利が生まれます。基本的にはスタジアム種は多くの中
I wonder if
か
you're
ら
gonna
ラ
have
ン
to
ダムで
fight
選ばれます。
bosses in there. There used to be a versus
ま
DDD,
ず16
and
人
I
参
could
加
never
とい
get
う
that
こと
down.
は1位になる可能性は16分の1しかないということになりますよね。中には100人で対戦をするようなゲームもあるので、
100 players competing with each other. Oh my god, that would be too
かもし
much.
れないけれど、あんまり勝ち
I feel like the Wii was one of the best consoles ever. The earlier ones with backwards compatibility with Gamecube games were, for sure. What do you mean, Sir Greaves? Kirby is a real boy who needs real food. I know, but they didn't look so clear in the original.
目がないのも厳しい。
Now it's like you can count the rice
せっかく育てた
grains.
マシンがスタジアムのランダムによって勝ち目が一切ない。
It's a bit overwhelming.
そのいい加減さが
Best boy deserves best food real.
アバウトで適当だからこ
Did
そ
that show all the
の良さも
characters? Because
あ
I
り
didn't
ます。
see marks. I'm not
まあし
sure.
かしどんなマシンでもある程度奮戦できそうな手を
You're gonna have to wait until the game actually comes out to see everything it has to offer. I'm pretty sure they're not covering everything in here.
考えました。
They're just covering a lot.
今回は
I didn't even know there was this much to cover. But I guess I gotta introduce new players to it. Yeah, see, that's literally just like a basket of actual food. That's just a basket of actual food.
選べるようにしました。マシンやパワーアップの方向性などに応じて好きなスタジアムを選んでください。
Oh, you get to...
スタジアム
Oh!
の傾向はバランスようにしています。成長結果などによりおすすめマークがついているので迷ったらここに入りましょう。
Having a vote is
16
nice,
人
given
の
it's
参加
16
者は
players.
同じく提示された
Show what the Switch
4
do
つの
graphics?
スタジアムの
Probably.
どこかに入ることになり
Looks
ま
like
すが
someone photoshopped
どこに誰が入った
a photo
の
of real
か
food into
ス
the
タートす
picture.
るまでわからず
Right? But it's like that in the game.
自分が飛行型マシンだからと
Sakurai himself is just actively photoshopping pictures into everybody's games. Kirby Air Ride, what's next? Elder Scrolls 6? Not even close. There's still gonna be like 2 more games before Elder Scrolls 6.
飛行系競技を選ぶ
Or it's never going to come out. Skyrim 2 just isn't happening. Or it's going to be using like UE5 or something stupid, which is going to be terrible. 200, oh boy. Morrowind 2, probably.
のも手ですが誰かがより突出した飛行マシンを
We know that Skyblivion is going to come out before Skyrim 2.
完成させていたと見たら対戦を避けてスピード系や障害物系に行くのもありですね。もちろんその裏を書いて突出した飛行マシンが飛行競
All
技で
these
はなく
strategies, I'm just here to play Kirby. Let's be
なる
real.
ほど。これは面白いですね。
I love Morrowind Remastered. Isn't there
で
already a
は
project
シテ
like
ィト
that?
ライアルを CP 相手にワンプレイしてみましょう。CP を11人で12人戦で試してみます。とにかく毎回展開がコロコロ変わるので
Who knows?
これだけが高いものになると良いのですけれども観光重視で行ってきます。はい、始めます。
I genuinely do
最初のライトスターは弱い
I do hope that online lobbies just end up with a bunch of people dismounting and grouping up. I want to see that. I want to see a cluster of like 16 Kirbys. I need it.
のでよく
I
見て
need it.
近くのマシンに乗り換えを行う必要がありますね。ウィングスターあるからそれ乗り換えて。
Oh, it announces every time you switch vehicles. That's going to get super annoying.
最初のライトスターだったら特にボタンを押さずして、ぶつかるだけで乗り換えることができます。そして当面はコンテナを見つけて、それを破壊して中身を得るというのがいいです。
I like that Sakurai is showing off the game because how many memes were when because of how many memes were when Smash Bros. Ultimate release. I don't understand.
イベントが起こるんですけど、今
Machines will now fly more easily. Okay, that's they've added a lot more events than they showed, huh? Still nothing of the legendaries yet. I want to see if they still have the Dragoon and Hydra, and maybe if they've added a third. Or maybe more. Oh, you can still go underground. Let's go.
かの
Oh, it's huge!
は浮いてしまう。なかなか浮いてしまうね。
But with 16 players, they had 2 legendaries in the base game. So with 16 players, either they've removed legendaries, or they're going to add more. PV, they've added Master Hand. No. Oh, I was thinking of the you mean the Smash thing? I immediately thought of the Zelda thing, which are terrifying. 8? 8 legendaries? Imagine. They've probably removed legendaries though. Let's be real. In the original game, you had to collect 3 parts for them as well, and they were just scattered. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a rare. Oh my gosh, that box has so many power-ups in it. What the heck? Sakurai made Smash Bros. And in Ultimate, Kirby was the only one to survive, so everyone was talking about how Kirby is Sakurai's favorite child. Whoa, so this is funny then. Ah, I see. I get the humor. It announces every power-up you get to you. Oh my gosh. I genuinely hope there's an option to turn off the announcer.
そして、自分がなるべく長く生き残った方がいいっていうことですね。この落ちているアイテムなんかを
I like that they also made it like separate for the interaction between the people currently doing like an event and the people still running around in the city. They made them like little ghosties. I think that's cool.
ごめん。ちょっと強いんじゃないの？
The health bar is crazy! Just fighting computers? I mean, it's either that or developers. I don't think they don't have the stuff running at the point. Does his voice not motivate you? Wagon wheel. No, it's like an audio processing thing for me. Like it's like how I can't really focus and talk while Sakurai is talking. I have to mute him or pause. I won't be able to play the game if I have an announcer going, "Oh, Warp Star!" No, shut up. But it's just a me thing. I fully recognize that. I won't. It won't be a make or break deal if the game doesn't let you disable that. It's just a me thing. Oh, they still have power downs. I saw that. There's one. That's a power down. That'll take one turn off.
身の振り方を考えなければいけないです。身の振り方ってのはどういうスタジアムが出てくることを想定してどういうマシンに乗るか。
Gordos are falling from the sky? What does that mean? Oh, it's the spiky balls. I didn't know those had a name.
なんだろうこの悪夢のような光景は。でも自分は飛べるからね。
They used to bounce a little in the original, I believe.
すごい。
Oh my gosh, he's going super far out.
なんでしょうね。空飛ぶ島がこんなたくさんのトゲトゲウニウニに支配されるっていう。
I saw that one. I saw that one last second over here. There's so much on screen that I couldn't see the sandwich, but I saw that shiny. Oh, not a bomb on top of it all, Sakura.
降車できます。降りられる。降りられるけど、アイテムはその時拾えないですね。
You can't grab the power-ups if you hop off. Well, that makes sense. I don't think you could in the original either.
降りたりしたらすぐにマシンを乗り換えたりする方がいいと思います。そして身の振り方は決まりました。今回は飛行能力が高いから。
There's a giant. I wonder if he can go off the hole underneath and circle around to fly on top. I'm super curious. No, not the voice again. I wonder if you lose the power-ups when you swap cards? That was a thing in the original, I believe. If you hopped onto a different card, you would lose a couple power-ups. It didn't look like it, though. Like, he did swap. Oh, no, he just hopped off. He didn't swap cars. Okay. Well, we don't know then. Or at least not yet.
おしまい。音楽もぴったりと決まるという。飛行13、そして加速も12。やっぱり飛行で攻めるべきですかね。 重たさも上がってるので、
I don't know if weight actually affects your gliding. It probably never has.
だから何でもいけるな。
Dun dun dun.
何でもいける中でこういうのが出てきましたけど、やっぱりおすすめに準ずるべきかなというわけで、ポイントストライクに。
They've had, oh, I don't remember it being like that. They definitely have a lot more 50s.
見ての通り100にはシャッターがついていまして。
Oh, I think they've increased the size of it, or they've just added more 50s because there's more players. Doing target flight with like 16 people and 2 50s would be crazy.
他の人たちの様子を見てみようかしら。いや、いいよ。また100を狙う。もちろん先に取られ、まずいねこのタイミング。危ない。今ギリでしたけど、ほらギリだった。
I like the little pluses where they land as well. Used to just have to like look for the Kirby's embedded in the wall.
はい、1位。はい、お疲れ様でした。ナックル・ジョーが、ライトスターに乗ってますね。これは。
Also, sorry if you hear a weird background noise. Somebody is running like a lawnmower or something? I'll check.
なるので気をつけましょうということで。このゲーム面白いな。シティトライアルでした。ところでアイテムについての新要素。アイテムは新しいものを拾うと上書きされますが、使用中のものを一つだけ取っておくことができます。コピー能力は毎回使い切りでストックできませんが、アイテムはストックに入り。
There, I've closed the window. Is that Dragon Quest slime? I have no idea. I don't think it's from Dragon Quest specifically, but I was kind of weirded out when they showed him. I was like, what? I think there are slimes in Kirby, but I don't remember. I haven't played a lot of Kirby games. I feel like I've missed something. What are those? Reserve items? I did miss something. I like stepped away. Oh, oh! So in the original, your abilities would just overwrite the previous one. Ah. So the power up ones specifically stack then. Huh. If it's almost empty, it'll go. Ah. I figure a lot of this will be more intuitive once I actually get my hands on the game. Because at the moment I'm not Oh, they still kept the machine passage and stuff. Let's go. So much going on. There really is. いきなり全員一緒になる場合があります。予告がある場合、そのスタジアムに有利そうなマシンはみんな欲しがりますから、それも駆け引き。フィールド時、アイテムの予言の書やアナウンスで Prediction Codex item or the item announcements. Whoa. Huh. There used to just be you'd get like an announcement and it'd be like, I think it's going to be this. Sometimes it wouldn't even be that. Why does it look so much better than Mario Kart World? Because Mario Kart World was just open world Mario Kart. Kirby Air Ride has always been this. It's always been this. It was like this on the Gamecube. This is literally just they've updated it for the Switch too. It's the same game. なお、一つのスタジアムには8人まで入場できます。人気が集中して同じスタジアムに8人以上が入ると自動的に2組に仕分けられます。そこで疑問が、たまたま1人だけのスタジアムになったらどうなるのでしょう。That would be funny though. That would be so funny. Oh, you literally just win? That's so silly. That's amazing. Gameplay over graphics, always the GOAT. Yeah, but that's the thing. It looked good on the GameCube. Well, for the GameCube. And the gameplay is just the same.
一応その後、その時のライバルたちの性能を持った CP と遊ぶこともできます。これに勝っても負けても優勝になりますけれども、オンラインで誰かと遊んでいる場合、自身が終わったらさっさと次のセッションにつなぐのはエアライドと同じです。好きなだけ遊んでやる。
I still hope you can dismount on target flight. Because, again, one of the fun things about Kirby Air Ride was being able to, in target flight, was being able to hop off your machine, leave it embedded in the wall, and run around on the ground. I would always do that.
参加人数が少ない時の対戦時は投票によってスタジオも抽選する
Oh,
こともできます。
that flashing was a little bit much.
前作同様、完全ランダムにもできますので、ルールをいじってみてください。
I think I saw them hop off. No, I have no idea. I don't. Maybe much earlier. I'm not gonna skim through now. I'll do it later. I'll definitely be talking about it in games and related. In the Discord. There we go.
ぜひお楽しみください。
I wonder if it'll have cross-play between GameCube. No, why would it? What? They're not releasing Kirby Air Riders for GameCube.
オープニングで少し流れていましたが、今回メインテーマがあります。
It's a main theme. The vocals. I've never liked vocals. But imagine if they did. They wouldn't. There's no way the GameCube would be able to run this. What do you mean they aren't? What do you mean? What do you mean? Unfortunately, I'm not interested. Sorry, Nintendo. I've never really liked the songs. The music, the songs, eh. Hope for a new GameCube title. This Christmas, the GameCube Classic is coming to store shelves. Imagine if they did. What even would the hardware look like?
区切りですが、紹介しきれていないことがまだまだあります。いずれさらに魅力を伝えたいと思いますので、ご期待いただければと思います。それは
I'm probably going to try to avoid. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to avoid those, am I? Yeah, I've never liked the music. Sorry. I never have. But that's crazy. It's literally just Kirby Air Ride, but for today. That's wild. It's been 22 years! Oh, they're showcasing something else. What the heck is this? This isn't Kirby! Oh. It is Kirby. No, it's not. Just a single board of electronics you can fit in your pocket. No, it'd be like a Rubik's Cube sized thing, maybe. What the heck was that for? What was this? What is this for? The guy looks sick. What is this for? It's Machine Head, but Kirby Night Rain. That's one of the wheelie bikes. No, go back. That's one of the wheelie bikes. It's probably the wheelie bike, actually. But who is this? It's like Meta Knight, but Machine Head. I have no idea who this character is. Ghost Rider Kirby. And that's it. Well, that looked like the Super Smash Bros. Terrain in the starting cutscene. Did it? So that's the Kirby Air Ride Direct. I'm excited. I am excited. I was excited anyway. All it took was a little teaser. Kirby, like, little turbines pop out of his warp star, and I'm like, whoa! Wonderful, yeah! I can't wait. Think it means Steve and Kirby? I certainly hope not. Oh my god, that'd be so dumb. Just a glimpse into Kirby's twisted mind. One shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lie behind that mask. Pyro Land would actually kind of fit. Imagine. But that's that. It's a short one today, I know, but it's a non-stream day anyway. I'm excited, Sunsquash. How excited are you? I mean, to watch Kirby. I've already got them in the schedule. They're not over here because they're over here, but you know, this isn't today. Today is gonna be Saturday. Anyway, do you think this title will be a console seller? It might sell a few, but like, I don't think anybody's going to be buying a Switch 2 specifically for Kirby Air Riders. I mean, I bought one for Elden Ring and Kirby and Dusk Bloods and but that's different. Gonna be $80. It's 70 USD, which is expensive for me, but I will not. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it is. It's only $70. Well, I say only. It is still $70, which is quite pricey, but you know, it's not too bad. I still have no idea what to do with that reveal at the end. I don't even know what it's for. I'm excited for the rest of the game. Stream ending, yes. For once, when I've returned to stream, you are correct. Return to this scene, you are correct. But yeah, I just wanted to watch that with you, Sunsquash, because I'm excited for the game. I like sharing stuff with you. It was either I watched it offline or online, and I'm kind of glad I did it online. I'm kind of glad I shared this moment. But alright, Sunsquash. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. The invite code is in the description if this is the most recent VOD. Remember to eat sandwiches and stay hydrated. I'll be playing the original Kirby Air Ride for maybe 1 or 2 streams before the Kirby Air Riders comes out. Fill out the form. Form is getting reworked. Anyway, goodbye!